What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be bringing back Axe Boy into rank match. And it's been a while since I've been posting Axe Boy gameplays, so here it is. I will be spawning at Graveyard and going towards reception, and over here I find the coordinator actually looking for a chest. So right here I'm gonna try to get this fireball, but then I didn't pull it off. And coordinator playing around these pallets, using them to her biggest advantage. And as you can see here, we do have a Seer Cowboy, coordinator, and psychologist. So we don't have a mercenary, we don't have priestess, I banned mechanic, no prisoner. So it's pretty good on my part because of the team combination. And over here I did get a speed boost with the fireball and hitting over the pallet. And right here, coordinator was a bit too rushed with the flare gun, so I was able to avoid it and get the terror shock while she was vaulting. And this is a relatively early down, and as you can see there are still 5 ciphers remaining. Seer cipher is at 70 and psychologist cipher is at 28%. And Cowboy is over here trying to come in for the rescue. And over here, I'm trying to be really patient, and I aimed this snipe fireball. And I was gonna blink and get the hit, but then the Seer's owl came in clutch. So really good communication between the survivors and very good part on the owl. But sadly, no tight turner by the Cowboy, so it's only the coordinator who has tight turner and probably psychologist. And so over here I get double speed boost with my presence skill and the fireball. And so I did get the hit on the coordinator. So now I'm gonna chair this coordinator back at where I chaired her. And after that I'm gonna pick up the Cowboy. So over here I'm just gonna chair him at this chair. And psychologist is gonna come in for the rescue. Playing a bit of mind games, tried to get this fireball off, but I couldn't. As you can see, she's just wasting some time. And I did take the hit on the psychologist, and she did bring tight turner. And look at me hitting this chair. And I'm just gonna focus my kill on to the coordinator. Amazing vault and amazing prediction. And over here, got the mind game off and was able to get the coordinator down. Cowboy was getting too greedy, so I was able to get the fireball, get the speed boost, and get him down. And so right here, coordinator is dead on chair. There is still 3 ciphers remaining, and there are not enough ciphers according to my game sense because Cowboy came in relatively early just now, and psychologist also came in for the rescue. So the ciphers aren't enough, and the Cowboy is going to the rocket ship for the second time. And so one cipher is about to be popped, as you can see. And over here psychologist is going to do a really sneaky rescue because I did not bring peepers. So she was able to get the Cowboy. And now I took the fireball to get the speed boost, get a hit on the psychologist, and immediately switch back to focusing on the Cowboy, and I see him at the distance. And he still has half a lasso to work with. So it could be anyone's game right now. The survivors can still get a tie if he does a good kite, but I just used my blink to blink through the wall and get the down on the Cowboy. Nothing much you could do there, even with half a lasso. And now there are 2 ciphers remaining, and psychologist is injured. So I'm trying to check the wobbling ciphers, but none of them are wobbling. because they were healing. And over here I did see the purple fireball, and I managed to spot both the survivors here. So I tried to pull this fireball, but didn't manage to pull it off. And so Psychologist is gonna take the kite right now, but she has nothing to work with but a whistle. That doesn't work when everyone is on full health. And her skill of absorbing a hit has already been utilized. So somehow I missed this fireball. And Psychologist, really good timing on the pallet. And so I'm just gonna be abusing this area, and I'm trying to swing at every pallet. And as you can see, Psychologist doing a really good job of not dropping the pallets. And this one time I tried to walk through, she came in with the stun, and that kind of hurt. So I checked the wobbling cipher at Graveyard, so I immediately transitioned away because I couldn't waste any more time on the Psychologist, because all I have to work with is, because I already have a secured tie, so I have enough time to work with a 3-man. So there is a purple fireball on the Seer, so I get the angle, got the hit on the Seer, and there's nowhere he could go, so I got the instant down, and Psychologist is the only survivor roaming around the map. So I came here to refill my arsenal of plants, and now I'm just gonna be scouting the area, trying to get to as much of the map as possible to try to spot out the Psychologist. And what Seer did over here is not advisable, because you're using your self-heal right in front of the hunter, so it gives them assurance that you are actually self-healed, so you don't have any more self-heal. And over here my Tinnitus did pop, so I know that the Psychologist is around, and I did find the trails here, so it's just a matter of time if she could actually kite me until the Seer bleeds out, but most of the time it's not possible. And so we're just gonna be looping around this area. I get the speed boost from the fireball and was able to hit the Psychologist through the pallet. And so my blink is up, so there's not much the Psychologist could do right now besides try to mind game me. And, I was too greedy with the blink, but it's okay. I was able to make up with the distance, and they're gonna end up surrendering. Yeah, so that's it for this gameplay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.